Hi everyone, welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. Just rested and got some loot around here. Let's go and do this bit first. See what we've got. I won't buff up yet. Don't need to. I don't think. We should have killed everything down here. Oh, right. Well, maybe not. Shadow Demon Votary.
I'm gone.
Bollocks.
Don't hold back. Save the last one for me.
I don't know how we managed to avoid being detected. But the Incubus didn't. Okay. Okay, 115 gold, not bad. Now I can get up here again. Go over to the side of the temple and go up and round. I want to go up here. I think the secret way into this fortress. I'm gonna sell that crap we just picked up. Yeah. There's no stash around, is there? No. I don't want to waste money on buying stuff for Rushalai. We don't really need it at the moment. I should have stuff. Got stuff at home. Don't need to buy new stuff. Okay, that's to the temple.
We do it my way.
No, nothing up here? I thought there was. No. By the way, these arrows, if they hit you, will do damage. Not much, but, you know, it's constant.
Follow if you dare.
Okay. This was a body, wasn't it? Oh no, it wasn't. Loot chest.
I am helpful, am I not?
Carry on looting. Sure, I've been up and down to the roof a couple of times. But I still missed something here.
I'm on.
Okay. Into
I'll
that
do
thing.
what I must.
Okay. Time for buffing. Don't have Embers give us all mage armor.
Rules are made to be broken.
Or heroism. That's another thing we're missing.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
You got greater false life without yourself. Let's cast that.
Ugh, the waiting's never fun.
Well,
Oh no,
I welcome your company.
don't need to do it on yourself. On me, because I can do it on myself. Saved one spell at least.
You can trust me. I'll watch your back.
You can bark skin Arushalai.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
You can bark skin yourself. Might as well do Regil.
Open your heart to me.
Protection from fire.
Missed me already.
Everyone is bark skinned up. Okay. Off your pet.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
No one else needs it. No one else is strength based. Give it to Bismuth, yes. Okay, you don't really need... No one can do shields, that's not bad. But no one's got shields. Okay. Same with this. Everyone goes up to +2 at the moment. It's only 1 round per level, so it's not very often we're going to use that. Okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
This is the same as we're in Places of Armor, I think. Collection bonus. No, Ring of Protections, that's what it's the same of.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
That's the same as a +2 Ring of Protection. +3. And it's 1 minute per level. Okay. This lasts 1 minute. Ugh. Keep that then for a bit. 1 round. Well, what can we do here? We've got fire up already. Let's do electricity, because we got hit by a lightning bolt 3 times. The Archon's Aura. Okay. That's personal. Okay. Death Ward? Not at the moment. Crusader's Edge. Only melee weapons. Really want you dual wielding rapiers, but we don't have any at the moment. Because unfortunately we have a two-handed. No. Oh, bloody hay fever. Hang on a sec. Yeah, we Can't do that. Okay. Got Camellia doing rapiers as well. Excuse me. Okay. Can I have a spear or a quarterstaff? Could you wield these? That's 1d6 plus 2, 1d6 plus 2 plus 1d3. Oh, plus 1d3. Ugh. And how long does that last? 1 minute per level. I can do it. See what it's like.
This thing refuses to cooperate. This thing refuses to cooperate. This thing refuses to cooperate.
You do? Well, is javelin a ranged weapon? Doesn't have a range on it. A range 30 foot. Okay. Me being blind. Yeah, it's just there. It's a ranged weapon. Up to you then. Probably like crossbows. Pretty good actually. It doesn't return though, does it? Or does it? Don't know. Anyway, plenty enough messing around.
I am never wrong.
Right then, Rachel.
Retreat is not an option.
I'll cut you wide open.
Out of my sight!
There is a third one up there as well.
I will resist.
I will see to your demise.
I am your demand your blood.
You are nothing before me.
Oh dear. Nice damage. People are quitting. Cultist Evoker.
You'll make a fine trophy.
What was that? Where are they? Oh, they're here. Got the Evoker. We had. I'm sure we had flame resist up, yeah? Okay. Oh, whatever. That's the door. That's where we want to go in.
Careful now.
Scimitar of Wind. Plus 2 Thunder and Keen Scimitar grants us wielder +1 to caster level, casting transmutation school spells. That'd be good for like sorcerer or something, because they can use scimitars, can't they? Plus D6 sonic damage. You can't use scimitars, you use martial weapons, don't you? Ember can. That's pretty cool. The casters, I'm probably going to wait until later on we get which one is it? It's Archmage's armor. Whenever you cast Mage armor yourself, it gives you additional armor bonus equal to your mythic rank, which can, maybe not right now, but will get up to quite high levels. I mean, it's +4. By the time you get it, that's another +4. And if you're high dex, like most of my people are, that's cool. Right. How long do I have on these? 8 minutes.
Balor?
I've got all the 3 keys. Right, it's to outside.
I sense something.
Yes, I know you
I
do.
heed the voice of the spirit.
Actually, who's got the best stealth? Is it you or Rushalai? 17, 24. Trickery, 19, 24. Oh, you've got the plus. Oh, you got the skill focus, and you got a cloak with disguise. I'd take the imp and thingy off you, the cloak. It's only for stealth. I take off the imp and I take off the cloak with disguise. I'll give you both that and the imp.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
No luck here. 21, 28. Oh, that +4 undercover. Does she get a bonus to stealth because of espionage? Gets a bonus equal to half a level on persuasion and used to bluff and stealth checks. Wow.
This is where I shine.
MVP.
Something is not right here.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
I sense something.
Oh, she's right in front. Oh my god, this is crazy. She's got to fail a check.
I will defend my dream.
Yeah, she does fail a check. Damn it. Alright, let's turn you onto who should I? Just GTFO.
You are today's sacrifice!
Killing is what I was made for.
No, she got quite a clear distance before being discovered.
The struggles never cease.
Nice. Let's see if she can get disable these now. Still more of them around, can hear them.
I finished here. Is there more? I'm glad I was useful to you.
Jesus. That was nasty putting traps all the way up there. Wasn't anything back here, was there? Yeah, that thing on the wall. Did that reset the traps? No. Unless to extend method magic. Trying to think what I could extend. Be okay for like Archon's Aura and stuff. I think we go to... I don't know what goes up from minutes. Because I've hardly ever used the extend. That sounds like over here. Here? Trapdoor? No? Pallet? Oh, is that it?
I do what I must.
We go back in through the front now, do we? I thought that was more. Maybe it's later on I'm thinking of. It's a big dungeon. Ah, to the passage. No, that's there, isn't it? Yeah. For some reason I thought it was up here. Actually, let's go and sell crap again. What's this? Blood scent. Okay. Yeah, I think that might be good for Ulbrig. +3 chainmail. Good. And there's some leather armor, wasn't there? Also found. By the way, 36 coins. Wow.
Kneel before me.
It's either us or them.
This
Nice
wound,
trip.
my gift to
Oh my
you.
god. We've got one of these again.
You can trust me. This will be quick.
Desna, guide my hand.
I didn't have a chance. Commander quit. Because of that, everyone in melee, because of outflank, gets attacks of opportunity. But only needed one. It was dead. 2. Nothing. Herald of Pain. Don't know why I picked up a standard dagger. Herald of Pain. Who are you here? +2 cold iron dueling sword. Exotic weapon proficiency. It confirms a crit. Becomes sickened for D4 rounds. You can't use dueling swords. No, nobody can. It's one of those really weird ones that nobody ever picks because there's just so few of them. Apart from like maybe one really good one.
We do it my way.
There's always one really good one. Usually late on in the game. And you're just nerfing yourself for the rest of the game if you go down that route.
Follow if you dare.
It's like, until recently there was only one good long spear for mounted combat. I like cavaliers and stuff. But I think they had some more in with one of the DLCs. Okay.
The mortals are slaughtering us! How can this be?
Stop talking. Fight.
It's a Balor.
There! That's what happens to cowards! Get it together, you maggots, and we'll destroy them!
Quiet. Don't make me mad.
Actually survived at least.
There they are! There they are! They're coming.
Noah sneaks a wink at you from behind the demon's backs. Intimidate. But a 50-50 chance, well, 55% chance. Hey you demons, think about it. Who are you more afraid of, him or me? Nice. Well, dead on. Demons look at their leader, then at you. Look at him again. The knee is visibly shaken.
We're finished!
Stop, you carrion. You think I'm not going to find you?
No, just casually.
This demon is more dangerous than anything we've encountered here before. Let's attack together. This is our chance.
Let's see, that's Darazand. Descari's right-hand demon or something. Yeah, look at them, just strolling in, all cash. Fucking kill stealers, a lot of them.
Death to the mortal!
Okay, what do you have? Ah! I turned on turn-based mode. Because fat fingered the keyboard. AC 36. Touch AC is only 20 though. Damage reduction 15. Immunities to a lot. Okay.
You should have run.
Touch AC is quite low. And it's immune to poison and stuff. What about you, touch AC? Oh, you can do this, can't you? You're evil outsider, aren't you? Okay, I took evil outsider. So, evil outsider Bane. Oh, you got tripped.
Lie down. Die.
Willida says hello. Sweet dreams, demon.
You little runt. You and Willow Dust will regret this. I'll find you and shove your entrails down your throat.
Damn it. The dagger was supposed to kill him on the spot.
Okay, we're now at the Citadel. That's Greybor, the dwarf we met at Tower of Estrod. Assassin. A dark-haired dwarf, panting, shoots you a look filled with indignation and disappointment. However, he manages to compose himself. His voice sounds polite, if a little morose. Greetings. When you meeting anyone here? Why'd you attack the demon? Casts an angry look at the spot where his victim was just standing, but composes himself and tries to answer politely. And paid for his head. Are you really gonna kill a Balor with a dagger? The words affects the dwarf, eyes blazing with irritation. He answers you in a stern and hostile tone. Think again before laughing at me and question my confidence. Clearly the dagger was charmed. It was supposed to take Drezen's life almost instantly, but the one who gave me that weapon bungled things somehow. My quarry was able to escape. Damn it. I'm not laughing. I'm admiring you. That was a spectacular entrance. The dwarf bows his head politely. Who's your client after Willidus? Or maybe someone who's trying to set up Willidus. I'm afraid that's confidential. As a professional, I'm obliged to keep my client's name a secret. I want to know more about you. You seem surprised. You like chatting in the heat of battle, do you? Apologies, but I prefer conversing in calmer settings. Maybe we can talk after the fight, if you survive. Fight for me. I'm not sure you can afford my services. Right now, you'd be better off with a unit of infantry than an expensive loner like me. Okay, who are you? You're a member with poor faces. You make a lousy assassin. I'm Greybor, bounty hunter. We've already met in the Tower of Estrod and Canabras. No time for chatting. He shrugs and takes a long pipe out of his pocket. Apparently the chaos around you doesn't stop him from enjoying some fine tobacco. I'm not sure you have anywhere to rush to. The gates are blocked. It'll take an eternity to clear the rocks away. It's unlikely you'd be going any further than this courtyard for the foreseeable future. He permits himself a dramatic pause. Unless you're insane enough to enter with a small number of companions, there are several passages to the fortress on the walls meant for archers, but they're all bottlenecks. Before your soldiers try to rush in there, the demons will slaughter them. But a small group of skilled warriors stands a chance. They can climb the wall and enter the fortress relying on their wit and their skills. Okay.
I'm off.
Loots. There's loots. Want of Good Hope. It's not bad actually, if I remember. Each affected creature gets +2 morale on saving throws, attack rolls, ability checks, skill checks, and weapon damage rolls. It's like 1 minute per level. That's level 7. Heroism spell. Yeah, let's go to Devon. No, you can't use it. Can be used with skill check. DC 20. 15. Mysticism. Okay, maximize. Okay, I have to remember you got that. And maybe to give you a extension thing. Did we get an extend? Yeah. Let's extend. Let's have a look at the extend spell. Twice as long. Okay. So, okay. So might as well just keep
I'll
that
watch your back.
constantly on. I was going to get 3 charges per day. Right. I'll have to check that up. Evil Outsider being... Oh, 33 seconds. It's not going to last very long, is it? Oh. Sorry for sneezing and stuff. It's hay fever. And of course, these one-a-day antihistamines do fuck all. Okay, let's go around this side. I have to talk to the Queen again next, I think. Maybe Eva Beth. Gons, you here? Yay! Have that dagger. I can rest here if I want to, but I've just rested. Alright, Queen. Waited for this for a long time. It's time to retake Drezen. We'll win Elan. Okay. What? Nobody then. Let's go up the stairs. How long have I been recording? 36 minutes. Okay.
I do what I must.
I could go and sell all this again. I mean, it's just there. I'll pause so you don't have to watch it. Okay, I'm back. About $2 grand. See, I sold some books as well. I feel like weighing 2 each.
Do it my way.
Okay, which is like heavier than some swords. Which is weird. How big is the area? Well, medium. Not huge, but big enough.
Follow if you dare.
Why is she going?
I hope you appreciate this.
Yeah, 22 or 21. Okay. Oh fuck yeah, this. Whispers of Madness. Demonic spirits haunt the walls of the dungeon, and while their constant whispering never becomes loud enough to allow intelligible speech to be heard, the constant murmurs grate on the nerves. After every 10 minutes spent in the dungeon, non-chaotic evil creatures must succeed at a DC 14 will save to resist taking 2 points of charisma damage, as the whispering slowly drives them mad. Now there is a room with a puzzle in it to turn that off. Where the hell is it? That goes up and out, okay. See down there? I remember there's a battle down here. I think, maybe. It's weird anyway.
Go for their hearts!
Yeah, there is.
I'll bathe in your blood.
Thank you for amusing me.
Make your peace.
Baron were going hit, and so was a Rushalai by those archers. Okay. loot's here.
I am helpful, am I not?
Didn't get the 100% chance on that loot. That lockpick. Only 80. The things are getting tougher.
I'm off.
Okay. Okay, 3 people got
I welcome your
a
company.
hit, so... Four people. Regil took damage as well. Okay. Do you still have Archon's Aura? No. It's turned off. That's only useful if you get into combat though. Like melee combat. I was going to use... Good hope though. What does maximize do? I know what extended does. What does maximize do? All variable numeric effects of a spell modded by this feat are maximized. An empowered maximized spell gains the separate benefits of each feat. The maximum result plus half the normally rolled result. So if it's 2d6, it'd be 12. Yeah. Don't really need that. Because what do you do that actually does variable damage? Or variable effects? That. It's only one creature though. That, I guess. Oh,
Open your heart.
what was I going to do? I was going to do this. I thought I had a wand of... I gave you a wand, yes. Wand of good hope.
Smile. The world's not ending
Who the hell?
just yet.
Jesus Christ, kept looking at her
Miss
stuff.
me already.
Okay, good hope. 7 minutes. Yaniel. An old woman, half elf by appearance, hangs limp in the shackles. Her head is slumped down to her chest, and strands of dirty grey hair cover her face. Her rags don't conceal the poor woman's horrible condition. Her body is covered in old scars and fresh wounds. A piece of flesh has been torn from her left leg, and there are numerous fan marks on her arms. The right wrist appears to be gnawed, and the hand is withered. It's hard to believe that life still lingers in such a mutilated body, but the woman raises her head with effort. Clear blue eyes stare back at you from under the grey eyelashes. Crusaders, here. I thought it was delirious when I heard the sounds of battle after so many years. Are we really retaking Drezen? Who are you? How did you end up here? My name won't mean anything to you. In so many years. My name is Yaniel. I used to be a knight of the Citadel, when Drezen was still a proud Crusader stronghold. On the day Drezen fell, I was covering the refugee retreat. Alas, I was taken alive by the spawn of the Abyss as they flooded the city. Ever since then, I've been locked up here, within these walls that were once my home, now a prison and torture chamber. The woman drops her head heavily to her chest. In Mendev, Yaniel's name always comes up when they speak of the Crusade's fallen heroes. The passionate young warrior won the hearts of all with her courage, boundless faith in Iomedae and cheerful nature. When Drezen fell to demon treachery and carnage flooded the streets, Yaniel covered the escapes of refugees and saved the lives of many of her friends and civilians lost of her own. Yeah, I thought we knew the name before. Also in his flashbacks to the demons or the angel stuff, wasn't it? I think the Yaniel's come up a couple of times there. And wasn't that also the previous owner of Sealer's sword that we found? Maybe. Yaniel. Why, that name is remembered throughout Mendev to this day. Friends, in the presence of a living legend, or rather, a half-living one. Yeah, the other hero of Drezen we found was that Lich. I'm rather surprised by your resilience, Knight. I wonder if I would keep my mind in self-control after so many years of torture. It's a serious question. Are you feeling quite well, Powerlictor? That's an awfully bold confession for you. The gnome pays no attention to Osmar's barbed comment. Yaniel herself, this is our token weapon. You don't know me, although I didn't mind meeting you. But I went to your memorial service. It was painful for everyone, but your memory brought people together. Many say we can't give up because Yaniel didn't give up till the end. So all this is not in vain. Only I thought you were younger. That's the sword, yeah. You want to return the sword? I don't have it with me. Maybe I do. Do I give her the sword? Didn't that dwarf guy say he made a scabbard for her or something? You are not forgotten, Yaniel. Your comrades spread word of your heroism. You're still honoured among the Crusaders. That chaotic option here just seems downright negging and... I don't know, it's more like a neutral evil rather than chaotic. I would ask how that could possibly help me now. But it would be wrong, wouldn't it? All our lives we are told that memory is better than oblivion. Respect is better than scorn. It will be interesting to feel a hero everyone admires and holds up. Feel like a hero. Jesus Christ, I'm skipping over words all the time. Holds up as an example. The woman smiles strangely. So you saw Drezen before its fall, and the Sword of Valor in the days of the First Crusade. Oh yes, I saw that. The woman smiles a strange smile. The walls of the Citadel seemed indestructible, like mountains, but they're not Drezen's true defence. The sword was. It alone weakened the demons and stopped them from teleporting here freely. It gave the defenders here hope. So it was, till the ambitious and arrogant young Staunton brought the city to ruin. He stole the banner and doomed Drezen to fall. Staunton was once a strong fighter, the bane of demons, but he became the executioner of his comrades. Such things happen. I have seen this Staunton, the spineless weakling he is. It wasn't his arrogance that led to him to ruin, it was his weakness and willingness to lick the boots of anyone who demanded it. Strange to hear talk of a bootlicker from someone who can't get enough of her mistress's boots. How are you any better than Staunton? It's an honour to serve an honourable master. I serve the best of the best, but Staunton would grovel before any riffraff. Don't dare compare me to him. Do you know where the Sword of Valor is? The woman closes her eyes. I feel his presence, even now when the sword is weak and dormant. Is near, in this very citadel. There is a passage from my prison to it. Keep going through the dungeon, and you'll find the banner. Why did the demons do all this to you? She closes her eyes and speaks pensively in a measured, introspective manner. Demons. Think about it, they are interesting creatures. They appeared when mortal souls touch the fabric of the abyss, and they always carry it with them, the imprint of humanity. It is distorted, but visible. You might expect an entirely inhuman thought and action from the spawn of plane of primal chaos, but in fact, they're often mundane and relatable. And one of their manifestations of this deep humanity is the demon's love of trophies. I am one such trophy, a living reminder of the day that they washed over the strongest crusader fortress like a tidal wave, turned it into their den. Break the shackles. I'll help you. Well, one punch can break the shackles. Cool. The freed woman leans heavily against the wall. Thank you. For so many years, finally. I have to go. Stay here and wait for help. My people will find you when the city has been freed. Alright, we'll talk later. No XP for that. But it's pretty cool. 51 minutes. Okay. Let's clear the blockage. That'll take loads of time. No. Cool. Armor or something, is it? Yeah. Defense by offense. +2 mythic armor grants the wielder +1 dodge bonus to AC. I can use it, but it will really nerf my abilities like 25, 25, 20. No, I get -1. +1 AC. But much less damage. 13 to 20, D8 +12, or D4 +4. I mean, that's got to be going tank build, like pure dodge tank, and you're not doing much damage. I don't do much damage anyway, because I'm small. And if I do enlarge plus shrink, I think my armor class will go up, and I get about the same. I get extra strength minus dex, extra dex, less strength. But I think my armor class will go up. If I do it the other way round, shrink then enlarge, I think it's better damage, but less armor class. That kind of min-maxing isn't really up the agenda for me at the moment. Will be when I go trickster. And you get the minuscule, tiny. Like if I do it on Regil or myself, you'd be up to like less than Devon's knee. Tiny. Everybody stop.
You called? This is where I shine.
What we got in here? About okay. What's up here? Monitors with a long run at us.
I finished here. Is there more?
There isn't any more, no. You're good, Aru. You're good.
I do what I must.
What's that goo around you? Do we have delay poison? Yes.
Weapons, spells, poisons.
Your
The
orders,
art of killing
Commander.
is so diverse these days. A
I
shame
heard the
one
voice of
life
the
is not
spirits.
enough to master them all.
No, yeah, behind us. So many things go pop. Aha. Of course.
I'll rip you apart!
Bismuth. Who did 46 damage? I did. Unarmed. I don't think Kameli got a single hit then. Okay, where are we going? That way or this way? Let's go this way. I'm already pointing this way.
I'm gone.
What am I missing? Oh, I don't have... So we don't have mage armor, do we? And anybody? Need 1, 2, 3, 4. Scrolls of mage armor. I thought I have some. Should have some. What's this one? Effortless armor. Protection. Should be in between. Inflict. Mage armor. 7. It will last for 1 hour. Oh no, anyone can do it. On somebody else. Who can cast? Can't be used. Can be used with skill check. Can be used with skill check. Can't. Can. Can. Okay, so who's got the best? Use magic device. 8. You can't use it. 0. 17. 4. 13. Well, count. I just pressed U, don't know what it does. Press U again to turn it off, whatever it was. Count, count, count. Where are you? Mage armor. Lost you. Here.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Ugh, God. Actually, can I just... Wow, look at that. 30. It's got a 6. It's... No, that's Greece. This one. Yeah. I just get people to use it, and hopefully someone within the party will cast it. Yep. 35 AC there, 34 here, 41. Now we're talking. Waste of time on you. Yeah, 29, 23. You were so bad, you were so low before. Waste of time on you, and 26. Okay. That will last, what, 1 hour? Yeah. There's a trap here. Savannah. Big minotaurs. Was that the hover over, I guess?
I am helpful, am I not? I hope you appreciate this.
What's that? Headband of mental flow. +2 intelligence and charisma. That is good for Ember. You don't need charisma for anything, do you? Oh, I've got to keep remember doing that Ranger's Bond. That's wisdom. Yeah, because that's +2 or +3. With enemy stuff. Charisma's here. So yes. Charisma and intelligence. I mean, your spellbook is... keep forgetting you have one. Because Hunter's spellbook is usually absolutely pointless. Aspect of the Falcon. That's similar to a heroism. Okay. Only 1 minute per level on that. Okay. Do you have strength still? You don't. Oh, you've taken charisma damage. Somebody else taking damage like that. That's just from being drunk. No. I know it's a different colour, but I'm colourblind and I can't tell. That goes to 0, you just outright die, so that's got to be healed. Usually stats are just insane. Just insane. Okay then. You...
Rules are made to be broken.
Just smaller restoration.
Magritium Turinos.
And you might as well have full strength again. No. Because that takes all of these away.
Please, allow me.
Cast Grace. Ah. How many times can you use this? Oh, that's move action. Centered on the caster. Okay, and because you're in point blank range, This should be everybody. That's 1 minute per level as well.
What's on your mind?
Don't you have a strength
wonder.
buff? Already used it.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
I know, shut up.
Inimosi Travisi.
That will help with their not just melee damage attack rolls, but also the trips based on athletics. Okay. I must remember to put that on. Is it number of rounds equal to the ranger's wisdom modifier, minimum 1? Is it only once per day or something? But it doesn't have a number next to it, like these do. Like casts or users, like these do. Anyway. Can't go anywhere here. It's a dead end. So that answered that question. Can't go in there. That's where I came from. So I guess we're heading this way. And that will be next episode, because it's an hour already this long. So thanks for watching, everyone. Into the Citadel. Not having Ember to spam heroism on everybody might be a problem. And I have to get rid of this. Oh, that's what caused it. Maybe. DC 14 will save. I mean, got 12, 4, so you're going to start losing it. 5, we gotta keep an eye on you. 6, 12, 11, 8. So about half the people start losing charisma. That's probably what it was. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you all in the next episode. Bye for now.